Chapter 1, paragraph 1 of this book I'm about reading to you, from the table of the best-selling author of all time, Selling of Peace, says, once upon a time in a land, precious was every dime in this land where agriculture and politics worked hand in hand. But unlike the movie, see, I beg for the roles to be switched. The minor cast contesting to be co-writers too, but corruption's artwork is well written upon the manuscript. If Nigeria was a book, it'd be incomparable to a novel, a dictionary, or an encyclopedia. It would be the Daily Times that are short of guardians enabling the vanguard land a punch below the belt of a nation. A nation with thousands of hungry mouths to feed. Yet we've got so much meat that we keep beefs in our hearts, even closer than we keep our neighbors. So it'd be our pleasures to kill citizens like fowls, just to ensure the safety of our cows. It would be a book downcasting integrity and sincerity at the promotion of vote castings, called democracy, with little or no difference when compared to tyranny. Flipping flaunted fables, citing salted sugars, touching technical total twinkles, glitching from afar, but disgusting and irritating, releasing a venom into the system. See, if Nigeria was a book, it'd be a diary of a nation soaring on the wings of chicken, giants as tall as kindergarten's pupils. Corruption, the lotion that causes the citizens to glow, and frustration, the golden smile the society knows. See, God has given this land amazing writers and authors, but failure is not one of us. If Nigeria was a script, we wouldn't be the fiction of failure's creativity, but the drama of hard work's consistency, because in that script, I'd be a character as well as you, and we will be the character that will come forth from the pages. We'll be the goosebumps on this author, never to return to the cages ironically called pages, because unrelentingly for ages, we will fight against this looting-loving, friendly facade, self-centered jailer of an author that wants to keep us locked up. In togetherness, yes, we will fight. Because then, Nigeria, like a perfect scholarship, will produce a melodious tone in symphony that is not in the minor, but at the major chord that is needed to forge the right key to open us the treasures in the greenness of our land. So yes, if Nigeria was a book, I'd have it in my hand, and every single word in my mind, even though it is tattered, I know the best thing in life do not appear fine. So yes, if Nigeria was a book, I'd read it.
If Nigeria was a book, just a few youth will flip her pages. We're so addicted to our screens, we can't relate with what a page is. But how do you blame us? They say education is the key. But education without connection, brother, you have to eat your key. If Nigeria was a book, chapter 1 will help us see how unemployed graduates, ladies, now see blowjobs as vacancy. And when a leader leads his people by example away from another country, don't be surprised that Copper David was posted to another country. If Nigeria was a book, chapter 2 will be on politicians. Houdinis who have mastered the art of making money disappear like magicians, of men who meet, greet, eat, and pick their teeth with the taxis of the masses as they deem fit. Men who only seem to feel our pains during their selfish campaigns. So we queue in the rain and in the sun to vote and put them in charge. And after all is said and done, they win and start living large while people starve till their stomachs and backs begin to merge. Some spend their Christmas without chicken. Some go through Easter without rice. But days come close without new clothes because they can't afford the price. And our cries fall from the edge of their ears like earrings. They have the guts to say we are lazy while they snort Senate hearings. We vote for the same people as they switch from a party to the other. The first is a platform for politicians to deceive people. And the other, for obvious reasons, I won't bother. But you can Google it if you have a PC. If Nigeria was a book, chapter 3 will be on Mother Justice, how she lowers her blindfold to distinguish rich and poor, not who the guilty and just is. Because last month, myself and some friends were stopped at a checkpoint. And believe me, it wasn't funny, we were threatened at gunpoint. And they called me a Yahoo boy because I own a laptop. Plus, I wore blue jeans, my sneakers, and a black top. Oh, God knows if I'm safe today. Please join me as I fast and pray. Because Mother Justice returned a blindfold as I was slapped for internet wayo. And my eyes saw a bright star like the classic Baba Frayo. If Nigeria was a book, chapter 4 will be on religion. How we seem to have more mosques and churches than those who reside in a region. Of imams, pastors, prophets, and preachers preaching on pulpits to profit their purse. So people are pushed into pious pretense, but deep down they're truly the worst. A pastor said, "This world is not my own. I am just passing by." As he passed us by in his Lamborghini Aventador, his brand new ride. He said, "Live a simple life. keep doing what is right by paying your offering and tithe, else things will be tight. If Nigeria was a book, chapter 5 will be a eulogy of Nigerians in the diaspora soaring on the winds of technology, of great artists and artists, breathtaking athletes. We sell out shows in auditoriums some foreign artists wouldn't dare.
MMG Records. You know what's the mafia? I do my voice on this list.
Alrighty. If Nigeria was the book. Okay, judges, are we ready? Let's have Ara. 9, 6, 7, 7. Cephas. 9, 8, 9, 9.